Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 dance styles we wish they would bring back on Dancing with the Stars.
Big trip shimmy and we do the bump. Everybody swinging to the brown derby jump. Jump! Jump, jump, jump!
For this list, we'll be looking at dances that used to be featured on the dance competition series that we would love to make a comeback. Which retired dance style do you miss seeing on Dancing with the Stars? And who danced it best? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Fusion. This is when the pairs incorporate two dance styles into one performance. It's a great way to showcase Latin and ballroom skills and put a fresh spin on a traditional dance. It would also allow the choreographers to get creative and push boundaries that would hopefully bring out the best in their partners. Fusions were performed in seasons 15, 18, and 30, with highlights including Amy Purdy's Argentine tango Cha-Cha-Cha, Sean Johnson's tango Paso Doble, and Iman Shumpert's Cha-Cha-Cha Foxtrot. With the right music, choreography, and chemistry, it looks amazing, and we'd love to see it become a mainstay of the show. The fusion is the perfect way to shake things up once the pairs settle into the competition. Number 9. Bollywood. We first saw Bollywood introduced in season 15, with subsequent comebacks in seasons 19 and 22. The dance typically features in Hindi films and incorporates Bharatanatyam, Kathak, and folk dances from around India.
Baila, baila!
Jai ho!
Baila, baila!
Jai ho!
Today, it's often blended with Western styles, but it's recognizable for its bright and colorful energy and lively music. Perhaps the show could bring in some Bollywood experts to collaborate with the pros on creating routines that spotlight and celebrate Bollywood and Indian culture. This could also be a great way to teach audiences about the dances from around the world and their influences on modern dance culture. Done with thought, care, and respect, Bollywood routines would really light up the dance floor. Number 8. Hip Hop. Okay, we know this could technically be incorporated into a freestyle, but hear us out.
If you want it, you got it. If you want it, baby, you got it. If you want it.
Many pros on the show are trained primarily in ballroom and Latin, and hip-hop is a far cry from either. Don't believe us? Just watch Val trying to get to grips with it ahead of his performance with Zendaya.
What I want you to focus on, Val, is not to do that. Under. No. You're la la la. No la la la.
And who says you can't bring a little street to the ballroom anyway? There have been some epic hip-hop routines over the years, including Zendaya's, Apollo Anton Ono's, and a group routine in Season 7. It brings something fun, fresh, and new to the dance floor. Plus, it's entertaining to watch the pros grapple with a new challenge for a change. Number 7. Burlesque. This steamy style was introduced in season 19, but performed by just one couple.
There is something going down, like the storm in the sky. I ain't gonna be played.
Based on this routine alone, we know it's a dance we'd love to see more often. It's daring and sensational and exudes sensuality and empowerment. It can also be comical, cheeky, and tantalizing, so there's a lot the choreographers can play with, from the steps to the storytelling.
Always has a
also be a great way to help the more reserved celebs come out of their shell, since it's hard to remain shy while performing burlesque. Dancing with the Stars helped bring ballroom and Latin into the mainstream. Just think of the wonders it could do for burlesque. Number 6. Lambada. Originating from Brazil and garnering worldwide recognition in the 80s, the lambada was nicknamed the Forbidden Dance due to its sensuous movements. Perhaps that's why they stopped performing it on the show. Of course, we're just kidding about that.
Just don't know. Won't you help me, Dr. Beans?
The lambada borrows from dances like salsa, merengue, carimbo, and more. It's danced with a partner and includes side-to-side steps, spins, and emphatic hip action. The lambada was showcased for just 1 week during the 9th season, and danced by celebs like Aaron Carter, Joanna Krupa, and Maya. Whether the couples opt for party vibes or something more seductive, it's always a delight to watch. Talk about bringing the heat to the competition. Number 5. Bolero. The Bolero was first performed in Season 9 before taking a hiatus until Season 15, but it hasn't been seen since. Since it's a slow and sensual routine hailing from Cuba, perhaps the execs felt it was just too close to the rumba. However, the counts differ, there's more rise and fall, and some might argue that it's more passionate than the rumba. Apparently, the professionals are less familiar with the style, and reportedly, Cheryl Burke had to ask other professional dancers for help with her and Emmett Smith's routine.
Even though I really love you, I'm gonna smile 'cause I deserve to.
It was also danced by Natalie Coughlin and Michael Irvin, respectively. We don't think the Bolero was given enough of a chance, and it's time to reconsider.
You didn't notice, you've been everything quickly and learning to love again always. I'm gonna be okay.
Number 4. Lindy Hop. The Lindy Hop is a type of swing dance hailing from the Black Harlem communities of the 1920s. If you recall Melissa Rycroft and Tony Dovolani's routine from Season 8, or Emmett Smith and Cheryl Burke's dance in Season 15, you'll know that it requires a lot of energy.
We do the jump. We do the jump. Everybody do the jump.
It's also one of the few styles on the show that permits lifts, and some of those aerial moves can get pretty intense, in the best possible way. The Lindy Hop is speedy and animated, and demands high levels of stamina and athleticism. We can't fathom why it isn't a permanent feature on the show. Who doesn't love a fun, fast, and acrobatic dance? Number 3. Jitterbug. Another form of swing dance, the jitterbug is a close neighbor of the Lindy Hop. However, it's often considered the simplified version since it's counted in 6s rather than 8s. The jitterbug draws on East Coast swing, Charleston, jive, and more, which might explain why it was shelved after Season 23. Still, when we think of Brooke Burke and Derek Huff in Season 7, Melissa Rycroft and Tony Dovolani in Season 15, and James Hinchcliffe and Sharna Burgess in Season 23, we can't help but feel like this is an injustice.
Do a heart that's true. I don't want no other love. Baby, it's just you I'm thinking of.
These duos blew us away with their high-energy moves and gravity-defying tricks. The jitterbug is a showstopper, and it's time to bring it back. Number 2. Mambo. This dance can be traced to 1940s Cuba and takes its name from the style of music to which it's often performed. It garnered popularity thanks to its agile and free moves, eventually becoming one of the most favored Latin dances in the US. However, the modern mambo is an Americanized version that differs from the original. It was introduced on Dancing with the Stars in Season 3, but was eventually seemingly phased out for the similarly paced salsa. Still, if you ask us, performances like Lance Bass and Lacey Schwimmers in Season 7, Elio Castroneves and Julianne Huffs in Season 5, and Shawn Johnson and Derek Huffs from Season 15 are a compelling enough argument to bring it back. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. West Coast Swing. West Coast Swing is essentially the love child of the jazz era and Lindy Hop and combines everything we love about dance.
You've been gone now since 3:30, coming home lately 3:30. I'm super cool, I've been a fool.
It can be both a sport and an art form, and can be danced socially or competitively. Put that all together, and you have a dance that's tailor-made for televised entertainment.
I ain't gonna stop until I see police lights. I'm a fighter man tonight. I'm a fighter man tonight. I'm a fighter man. I'm man.
As a traditionally improvised style, it would challenge competitors' musicality and rhythm. Meanwhile, we can imagine the choreographers would have a field day with the steps' endless versatility. Only 2 couples have ever danced West Coast Swing on the show, perhaps because the pros are less familiar with it, and that was all the way back in the 7th season. Still, they're a talented bunch, so we think they should take another swing at it.
I wanna be with mine. Ain't nobody getting this. Ain't nobody's business but mine and my baby.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.